The Democrats canceled their Florida primary a while back and declared President Biden the winner. As for the GOP primary tonight, what about the numbers behind the numbers? Do they give any hint about possible challenges ahead? Jamie Ostroff's taking a very close look and is live in our newsroom at the big board with more on that. Jamie?
Well, Michael, here is the big board. Green for President Donald Trump, former president, I should say, and the whole map is lit up in green, and you can see the margin he has won by is quite wide, 81% of the vote, although other candidates who previously suspended their campaigns, Nikki Haley still getting 14% of the vote, and Florida's own Governor Ron DeSantis getting 4% of the vote. So what's interesting is when you take a look at this county by county, I'm going to turn on the heat setting here on the big board, and you're barely going to even see a difference in these vote totals, although I can see very different, subtle differences in the shades of green here on the map. Population centers, areas where you might expect to see more college-educated voters, not as concentrated support for the former president here. Let's take a look at Palm Beach County, where 78% of the vote coming in for Trump, and up in Tallahassee, in that area, in Gadsden County, Leon County, 73%, Orlando, 77%, and Tampa, 78%. Let's take a look at Alachua County, 76%, again, with the vast majority of ballots being counted so far for former President Trump. Now, he is the only candidate in the race at this point, so I had to ask FAU political science professor Kevin Wagner what he makes of numbers like these. Is that a good performance when you're the only candidate in the race?
Yeah, well, it's a tricky thing to predict, right? Because of course, many people that might vote for the leading candidate might not turn out because they don't think it's a competitive election. I mean, the one takeaway I think that that you've touched on, and I think is that there still are a fair amount of Republican voters, even in the state of Florida, that might not be quite satisfied with the race being over.
Now, while there is a chance that a portion of those non-Trump votes were cast in the mail, at the very least when Nikki Haley was still in the race, but Wagner said another portion of those non-Trump votes could have been in defiance of the GOP's presumptive nominee. So to answer your question, Michael, about the challenges ahead, really for both parties here, Wagner says it might just be about getting apathetic voters to vote in November.
Jamie, thank you for your analysis. Patching up intra-party differences, Democrats and Republicans, may be as big as anything else in this close race. We appreciate your insights.